Yeah, we're in Melbourne over the weekend, hanging out with all the celebrities at the Logies, and one of them who popped up to our room, and Miss Avril Lavigne. Miss Avril Lavigne! Hey.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Now, we want to have a chat about things, but, for every artist that comes in, you get the same mundane questions, and Stav prepared a few, and he did show me them, and they were naff. Like, they were naff, and they were the same old questions.
What's wrong? What's your favourite colour?
So what we've organised is this. You mightn't have seen this before. This is actually an electric shock machine, right? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's
don't
not
worry,
gonna be on you.
don't worry. We're not going to do anything to you with it.
Is we're going to wire Stav up with electrodes, and then any time he asks a question, which really you just don't like or don't want to answer, you get to shock him.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
So then I'll do that for every question.
Stav, if you want to make your way over here, you basically just plug this in, and it gives him. It does give him quite a zap.
No, don't.
Is that bad?
I think
not for us. We're not.
Well, Avril...
That you go, You know what I like? Avril looked at us at the start like, oh, you guys are joking, this one shocked me. And then look, it's just one thing, and then...
Oh, my God.
Can you just wait till Avril's doing it, please?
All right, so wait on, wire those up on your chest. You can have one...
now, remember, if you're not into it, you do not have to shock me. If you like my questions, you do not have to do it.
Okay, so if there's a question that's inappropriate or you think's too personal and you don't like it, you just take this over here and you plug it in for a second.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
yeah, it's all kinds of wrong.
So let's start off with just something light, and if you think it's too personal and don't like it, you can shock him.
What star sign are you, Miss Lavigne?
I'll go better. Did you have sex with your partner on the wedding night? If too personal, feel free to shock him.
Of course I did.
Hey!
Of course she's going to ask.
Okay, now I'm going to think of something.
Okay, I've got a question.
No.
There was a little bit of controversy surrounding an episode that you had with the paparazzi a little while ago. What happened, and how do you feel
the
about
most
the paparazzi?
scandalous thing anyone can try to find on me.
Yeah, and it is. That's the only thing
It's not even scandalous.
If you don't like it, you can shock.
Yeah, I spit on the paparazzi because that's what I always do, and it's a joke, and they love it, and it's funny, and we all laugh. And one time I did it, it became a really big story, which was funny because it wasn't the first time I did it. And
Okay.
Can I ask?
Kind of blown out of proportion, taken in a serious way by the press, but it actually wasn't. Everyone was laughing, and it was fun.
Stav?
Okay. Were you miming at the Logies?
We can do it together.
Miming is in lip syncing,
Yes.
and I've never done that in my life.
But shock him anyway, just for that, because
No, don't you. It's Avril's chance to... It was Avril Lavigne who was supposed to show.
So who have you brought along with you to the country?
My band and my mom.
Oh, Mum's here!
Oh, that's
Now, is it Mum's first time in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd she think? Because how'd you sell it to her? Because you've been out before.
I actually, it's kind of like Canada, where I'm from. It kind of reminds me of,
Oh, really?
you know. So, yeah, she likes it. We were just in Hong Kong as well.
Was Mum watching?
Japan, we were in
heard.
Tokyo, so it's...
And that was a whirlwind tour. Was it really busy, like, getting on a plane, getting off a plane, different hotels?
It's just a 2-week promo tour for me because my record just came out.
Yeah.
So we've been flying a lot, which is, I guess, the hardest part about what I do is all the flying and the airplanes and the jet lag.
Do you miss your husband heaps when you go away? It must be hard being away from him for big chunks of time.
This is what it's always been like, since when we got together. So
Yeah, actually, you guys wouldn't see a lot of each other. 'Cause he'd be touring, you'd be touring.
yeah, I mean, we both have the same lifestyles, and he tours while I tour, and we have our time off together.
And now I noticed, like, with your wedding, you went very classical. Were you going to go the sort of skatey, kind of funky, punky look? And
I
then just
thought
decide-
about doing a more rock and roll dress, but at the same time, I wanted to make it really classic so that I wasn't in 10 years looking at our wedding pictures going, why the hell did I wear that?
Are you planning on having any bubbies anytime soon?
Hell no.
No, think about it before you answer. Don't just jump right in.
Way.
See, we've got Camilla pregnant. Oh,
we got it.
I'm pregnant at the moment myself. So
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
So I always find it curious, because I'm only 23, so I always find it interesting, when people want to start families. It was a bit of a surprise for me. But yeah, so not something that's sort of high on your priority list at the moment.
No, probably in like 10 years.
Cool.
Wow.
Well, look, Avril Lavigne, always good to have you back in the country. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah,
Can I say thank you for not shocking me? You have one more chance if you want
No,
to.
she's not going to do it.
It's quite fun. It really is.
Okay.
Okay, we'll shock you.
It's
Mate.
inhumane, isn't it? She's going, no.
Avril Lavigne, thank you very much for joining us. Always good to have you back in the
Thank you.
country.
Thank you.